Hello everybody and welcome to the, not last episode, but the more or less climax episode of Gen 3 of Pokemon Through the Years. And in today's episode we're going to take on the Elite Four. But before we do that, let's go over the team real quickly. I did do a little bit of poke hacking to actually get everybody up to the proper level, because as I've been complaining about throughout the last week or so, I've been insanely busy with work, and the project I've been working on is partially done. I don't know how far in I am into it, but it's the most annoying parts should be over now. So everybody's level 58. I did check what the levels were going to be, because the levels have been slightly altered, and they're going to be between roughly level 50 and 60. So I figured, let's go in level 58. The levels are not going to necessarily match the movesets of the enemy Pokemon though. And there is a very small chance that they might not for me either, because I did not actually personally check these moves. Somebody in my Discord posted, this is what everybody is going to learn. And I'm like, okay, that's very easy, because if I'm going to Pokeaxe, I can use that little table of learn sets and apply it to the Pokemon I have right here. So maybe some Pokemon don't have the moves they should have, because I think those learn sets were based on Gen 5, and I think they're also based on going to level 60. So maybe some things don't exactly match up, but I'm gonna need all the help I can get, so don't blame me for that. Cerberus has Crunch, Rock Smash still, Smog and Flamethrower, finally. Tien has gotten Cross Chop instead of Revenge, because I figured Revenge isn't really going to do much for us, is it? Mickey's learned nothing new, obviously. Deus had the potential to learn a couple of new moves, but I figured this is actually a very good moveset for Deus. If anything, I'd get rid of Waterfall, but that's an HM, so I figured it's a little bit too cheaty to get rid of that. Silver learned Ancient Power, which is not going to be too useful, but I figured having a Rock-type move is better than what was in that slot. I don't even remember anymore. And then Blaze didn't learn anything new either. Everybody's level 58, and I also went into the Pokemon section of the Elite Four here. I've got 10 full restores, 20 full heals, and a total of 37 Hyper Potions. I'm not going to be spamming potions, hopefully, but those potions will be coming in handy between the battles. And then obviously we've got a Max Elixir, we've got a PP Max if we really feel like we are using one move a lot. And what else do we have which we could probably use? A Protein, probably not. Everybody's probably up very high in the EVs. We've got normal PP ups, we've got normal Elixirs, we've got HP ups, again, probably not going to do too much. And we've got, I think that's at one F. So with all that out of the way, let's start our adventure here, and this is probably, commentary-wise, going to be potentially very gameplay-focused, actually. But I also want to talk a little bit about the state of the channel and what, how series has been doing, because this feels like the end of a series. It's not. We're about halfway through, not even. But this feels like the end of a series, and that always inspires me to talk about numbers, because if you hadn't noticed yet, you've been watching this series, you probably noticed I really, really like numbers. I've talked about Clicker Heroes, I think, 3 times throughout the Elite Four Angel. Let's start with a Latios. It's Ladiosa, not Ladiosa. Wow, that was a horrible joke. That's a horrible joke. Okay. I guess we're going into Deus with this. We are a little bit overleveled for the first 2, maybe 3 members of the Elite Four, but Wallace is gonna be a issue. So, yeah, the numbers of this series and the other series at the moment on the channel, and the reason I wanted to talk about that is because I was just biking around a little bit today, getting my things done I needed to do for today outside. Oh my god! That is potentially a huge issue. That is potentially a huge issue. That is my water type and ice type user gone. Oh my fucking... And that is 8 levels lower than me. I know it's a legendary. I know it was a critical hit, but holy fuck. Oh no, you're not. No, you're not doing this to me. You're not doing this to me. Dragon Claw is a special move. Fuck. Oh my god. You survived! Okay. One Pokemon down. Like 12, 24 plus 5. 29 to go, I think. My goodness. There's no way you're going to survive the first cross chop. I may cross chop. I'm probably just going to Vital Throw you. That probably should take you out anyway. Yeah. Okay, so maybe that was just the first Pokemon that was going to be an issue and the rest of this is going to go without any problems. Maybe. Hopefully. So far, this doesn't seem too horrible. The Latios was a really rough start, but so far I am taking these... I think that's at Merrill. Yeah. I'm taking these fools out, no problem whatsoever. So... let's talk about the thing I wanted to talk about, which is numbers. This is the first time I think ever in the history of my channel that my Pokemon series has been the one series that's been doing the worst. And that's not to say that Pokemon through the years has been doing badly, because as far as like my usual numbers goes, Pokemon through the years has actually been doing fairly above average anyway. I mean, I'm getting about 15 to 20 views per video, sometimes down to 10, sometimes up to 20, right? So for my numbers, that is actually pretty decent. But somehow, the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer and the Mario 64 randomizer have both been doing amazingly well. I kind of expected that from the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer, because the whole reason I started doing that again is because, one, it's fun, but also because I was looking through my analytics and I saw that the old Kingdom Hearts 2 videos were doing fairly well, even like months and months and months later. So I figured, you know what? Let's start that back up and see how it does. And they are getting between like 50 and 150 views a piece, like once a week. So that is literally like 10 to 15 times better than the video you're watching right now. Well, maybe the video you're watching right now getting a little bit more views, but on average, like let's say 15 views, Kingdom Hearts gets up to 150, that's like, okay, 7 to 10 times better, right? So that is quite insane. Didn't I sell those revives? I might have sold a different item by accident. That wouldn't be fun. Well, I can't heal Deus with those revives. Anyway, so that was kind of to be expected, and those numbers have actually been... I mean, they've been going up and down. There's episodes in that series which have only 40 views, but even the only 40 views are about double to triple what I get on this series. So that is amazing. Really amazing. But now that there has been like some news about Mario 64 in like the gaming space, right? Mario 64 got a PC port made by fans, and probably Nintendo's going to go after them. And that did generate... This is a scary thing to do, so let's not do it. That generated some search traffic, I'm guessing. So the Mario videos have actually been doing very well as well. Getting between like... I was scared that I was still a dark side for some reason because I saw black on screen. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so those have been getting fairly good views as well. Like between 50 and 100 as well, right? And... not the last episode, as of you guys watching this, but the last episode as of me recording this. That's a fancy. Only if I had a fucking water type. Oh, I had Hydro Pump on Silver and I got rid of that. That seemed like a mistake in hindsight. And the last video for the Mario series that went up as of me recording this, which was episode 7, the Lethal Lava Land episode, if anybody's keeping up with that one as well, got like about 500 views in the first 24 hours, which is, I think, the most successful any video I have ever uploaded has been within the first 24 hours. Obviously, I've got a couple of videos that are like at 30, 40, 50, 100, 170,000 views, but those build up those views over months and months and sometimes years of collecting views and like going semi-viral and like getting 1,000 views a month or 500 views a month for like a year, 2 years on end. But this one, just to put it in perspective, my most successful video at this... Fuck! At this time is top 5 Harry Potter PC games. It's been getting about 500 views per month for the last, like, I want to say half a year or so. So this could potentially be dangerous, but I'm not switching out from silver at all. If anybody's going to be able to live anything, that's not what I expected. But even then, I survived. That's about getting about 500 views a month. This Mario video got very close to that. It only got like 70 views less in a day than that video, which is the most successful video on my channel, and it's been consistently there for months. The Mario video got very close to that amount of views in a day. It's fucking insane. It really is. It was the #2 video on my channel the day it was uploaded for the past month. That is not in general. The #2 video on my channel, I think, is either that Harry Potter video or the creepypasta I wrote like 7 years ago, which has about 50k views. Let's switch out. Into what though? Definitely not you, because Rock Slide. Definitely not you, because probably... would you have a flying type move? I'm thinking maybe Blaze is the best thing to go into here. Okay, Extreme Speed, that is really, really bad for me if you get a critical hit. I'm gonna overheat. Oh my god, you have Rock Slide! No! I am such an idiot! I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I literally said no for rock. Oh my god, I made the classic mistake. Electricity is not weak to rock, it's weak to ground. I keep making that mistake. I even said don't do Mickey because of Rock Slide, and then I sent out a fucking fire flying type. I am such an idiot. You have Earthquake as well? I'm dead. Mickey's not surviving an Earthquake. That's half my team. That's half my team gone already. Just to make sure you guys understand, if I lose this, I'm poke-hexing in something way, way better. I'm not poke-hexing in any new Pokemon, but I'm poke-hexing in, like, EV spreads and, like egg moves and stuff. Well, probably not egg moves. I don't know. But I'm going to be using Pokédex to create my new team. I'm not grinding from level 5 with an entire new team. That is insanity. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, this is probably just going to... You're going to sweep me. That's what you're going to do. You're going to sweep me. Unless... I'm actually an idiot. Didn't I say I had hyper potions? Yeah. And yeah. I'm actually just an idiot. I mean, I'm still going to die. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, but I also had Ancient Power. I am such an idiot. I can in theory still do this. I very much doubt that I will, but in theory I still can. Do I have guts? I think I have guts. I think I have guts. Hold on a moment, I think I have guts, which would be amazing for me if I had a flame orb, that is. But do I have guts? That's just generally a good thing to know. I have guts, so I probably shouldn't have healed that poison, should I? 2 down, 3 to go. As far as my team goes, 4 down, 2 to go. This can only go well. This might be a short episode. Or a long episode, depending on how I end up doing this. If I do both attempts, because I am operating under the assumption now that I'm going to lose. If I do both attempts in one video, this might be a very long video. If I split it into 2 videos, which seems more likely due to time restraints for me, this might be a very short video. Also, it's Silcoon. And a Pikachu, which both of those, not very threatening. That's at a Claydol. Probably should have switched out and just not used the speed button there. I don't even know why I'm using the speed button. I'm in no hurry. I'm actually in a hurry, but I'm not in a hurry in the game, if that makes any sense. Shadow Ball. Explode! That could have been bad. Makuhita. You shouldn't be an issue for me. Hopefully. Why does everybody have a fucking leftovers? Huntail. Not an issue either. Rain Dance. Stop using the speed button and start using your goddamn brain. I just realized, by the way, that even if we win this, we do need to Pokéhacks in like a pretty much entirely new team for Steven as well. I'm gonna cross-chop the... God damn it! The Wigglytuff, because I'm not taking any risks there. Oh, I didn't look at the names. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't look at the names. This was Conine, but I don't know what the first two were. Well, I guess for the people watching, if your name came up, I'm very sorry. I guess you saw it yourself. I'm kind of hoping that I don't win, just so that I can give that another try. But this is we are about to take on. We could still win this. We could very much still win this. Because I still have this Atha, which I'm definitely going to use in cross-chop right now. Because I'm taking no risks. If we make it to the Hall of Fame with only Tian, which, if that is the case, if Lugia dies and only Tian wins, Tian is the new mascot for the channel, okay? But if we make it with only Tian and Silver, that would be amazing as well. Okay, your sword's dancing. I don't like you. My god, that's a lot of damage. I need to get a critical hit here. I didn't. That's Silver gone. That's Silver gone. And Tian doesn't outspeed. Tian will not outspeed. So, this is the end. Because you're not living at +3. +6, I mean. Because Sword Dance is +2. We made it quite far. But not quite far enough. I don't know how I'm going to call this episode now. I kind of want to call it an attempt was made. That's the illegal Pokemon box. Let's spend the rest of this episode trying to figure out what in the actual hell we're gonna do with our team here. Downside being is I now know what Pokemon to expect and what I should be paying attention to for my team. Upside is exactly that. Okay, so what do we want? We definitely... The things that gave me trouble were mainly the Rayquaza. Rayquaza was a real bitch. We need something with ice typing. At least an ice type move, right? And I don't really want... I think I want Kingdra. Never mind. I think I want Kingdra. I'm assuming Kingdra can learn Ice Beam, even if... I know I use a TM, but I'm going to like act like I have infinite TMs here. And I think at this point in the game, you could get anywhere in the game to begin with to get any TM. So I'm just going to operate under that assumption. I still have a Nidoqueen? Oh no, that's a dead Pokemon. Never mind. We'll want a flying type, right? We'll definitely want a flying type. We would also like a grass type, but I'm not bringing Omni. I'm just not. I'm probably gonna, for now, let's go with Lilo. Then, something like Psychic, Dark, or Ghost. 2 out of the 3 preferably. I don't want to bring Midna if I can help it. But Zeez is not a particularly great Pokemon either. We do have Nick. Oh, also I sorted everything according to typing. I forgot, but I did. So these are all the normal types, and everything I called after that obviously is a little bit out of whack. So yeah, I don't really have any other psychic types, do I? Do I have anything that has psychic as a secondary typing that I could use? I don't think so. Maybe I'll have to use these. Did we run into anything that needed psychic typing so far anyway, to take care of it that badly? I think I mostly just want a lot of heavy hitters. We're definitely going to bring Jerry as well, because we do need a fire type. So what do we have? We've got a... Oh, do you learn Dragon Breath? That would be amazing. We've got a water type, which is also dragon. We've got a flying type. We've got a grass type. We've got a fire type. We kind of still need a fighting type, right? So either Lee or Chan, which are my only two fighting types. Usually I'd go for you because you get the elemental punches, but those are special moves. So that's better suited for the next generation. Let's bring Chan. And then... maybe Big H? I think Big H might be the way to go here. Or Slacking. Why did I call you Sora? Because you're lazy? I guess. I mean, Mightyena might also be a... I'm gonna go with Mightyena. So with that, we've got Aska the Kingdra, we've got Don the Pidgeot, Lilo the Blossom, Jerry the Cyndaquil, Chan the Hitmonlee, and Remus the Mightyena. The only thing that I want to check is, do I have a Gloom or Oddish in the dead box? Or Vileplume, for that matter. It does not look like it, so that is not an illegal Pokemon. And I'm gonna up these all to level 60 rather than 85 because I thought, let's take it easy on these fuckers. Spoiler, that was a really bad idea. So these are all going to be way more powerful Pokemon, and this is hopefully also going to be the team that I use to take on Steven. Until the next time, this has been horrible. I'll see you back next time. I guess. Bye.